Hey, what's going on, guys? Super Swimmer here, and welcome back to Hunger Games Simulator, where we have the Pocket 2 Island and All-Star Arena. Basically, what this is, it's contestants that are unique between the two seasons. I know I'm running out of ideas. Right now, I'm just stuck to merging them, like merging the two seasons, well, multiple seasons together, but with your help, you can give me ideas for future videos, so leave those down in the comments. But without further ado, let's get into this. And probably why you're wondering, like, how are you recording now? Well, I kind of explained that in the WikiHow quiz episode, which I just uploaded like a couple hours earlier. So go check that out. The link will be in the description for that, just in case. But basically, uh, yeah, I have a good amount of time and a good amount of time to record, and I'll be uploading about 2 or 3 videos each day if I can, because well, I still have school going on. But yeah, I think I explained it in the last one, but yeah, please go check that out. It gets really interesting, without without further ado, let's get into this. Uh, the Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Dave runs away, Sierra runs away, Jasmine runs away. Lightning kills Sam with her own weapon. Okay, that was weird. Amy scares Joe away from the cornucopia. Uh, Cameron snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Courtney, Beardo, and Leonard, I almost said Leonardo, uh, get into a fight. Leonard triumphantly kills them both. Dang, Leonard. I like every time I see Leonard's name, I keep wanting to say Leonardo. I don't know why, but it's just so close, I guess. I don't know. Sammy grabs a sword. Uh, Heather grabs a backpack and retreats. Ella runs away. Sean stays at the cornucopia for resources. Scarlett stays at the cornucopia for resources. Scott grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Well, get wrecked, Scott. And Scott always gets wrecked in both this and the actual show. And one rule that I have with this, if they are a repeat victor, then pretty much the entire recording is useless. So if if there is a repeat victor, then I have to restart the recording, pretty much. Uh, but that's it on that. Sky takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Alejandro, Max, and Sugar start fighting, but Max runs away as Alejandro kills Sugar. Thank God, Alejandro, you finally do something right. You get rid of her. Topher finds a canteen of water. Zoe grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia, and Rodney runs away. All right. So a lot happened in the first one. 2 people died. So this could potentially be a short one. Amy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Heather diverts Scarlett's attention and runs away. Cameron overhears Sierra and Zoe, uh, talking in the distance. Sky overhears Sean and Topher talking in the distance. Uh, Scott tends to Max's wounds. Sammy overhears Jasmine and Rodney talking. What is with the eavesdropping this time? What is it with that? Especially in the WikiHow, there was a lot of eavesdropping for some reason. Uh, Lightning receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Leonard attacks Dave, but he manages to escape. I don't know why some of them are set to female. Like it should have done it automatically. I don't know why it does that. Joe thinks about home. Alejandro searches for firewood. Ella receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Okay. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sam from District 8, Courtney from District 9, Beardo from District 1, and Sugar from District 7. Night 1. Cameron tends to his wounds. Uh, Ella cries herself to sleep. Zoe kills Sky with her own weapon. Sean and Topher tell stories about themselves to each other. Joe questions her sanity. Leonard receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Rodney tries to sing himself to sleep. Again, it should have been automatic. Why are some of them female when they're supposed to be male? I don't know. Lightning starts a fire. Max attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. It's like one person does it and then the other person struggles. Uh, Amy, Heather, Scarlett, Sammy, and Dave track down and kill Jasmine. Wow. And then Sierra and Alejandro track down and kill Scott. Okay, wow. Some team effort there. Some team effort. Uh, Lightning tracks down and kill. What is with the tracking down now? Like that is got. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, Joe camouflages herself in the bushes. Amy searches for firewood. Heather collects fruit from a tree. Rodney and Ella work together to drown Sean. Wow. Honestly, drowning is one of the worst ways to go. It's just so terrifying. Max sprains his ankle while running away from Leonard. Uh, Scarlett and Cameron work together for the day. Topher picks flowers. Uh, Alejandro explores the arena. Sammy smashes Zoe's head in with a mace. Wow, brutal. Okay, 6 cannon shots committed. Wow, already 10 people are dead, and that was only the second day. We're not even to the second night, and already almost half of the cast has been killed. Wow, that is a lot. Okay. 6 cannon shots come in the distance. Sky from District 6, Jasmine from District 3, Scott from District 10, Dave from District 2, Sean from District 6, and Zoe from District 8. I can read. I am just bad at talking today. I already did that one episode today, so uh all right, night 2. Alejandro tries to sing himself to sleep. Joe cooks her food before putting her fire out. Lightning tries to treat his infection. Cameron, Amy, and Heather discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Uh, Topher receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sammy sees a fire but stays hidden. Sierra, Rodney, and Leonard discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Max cooks his food before putting his fire out. And Ella and Scarlett sleep in shifts. Okay, day 3. Max collects fruit from a tree. Ella fishes. Heather diverts Sammy's attention and runs away. Joe receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Rodney steals from Leonard while he isn't looking. Topher collects fruit from a tree. Amy fishes. Lightning, Cameron, Scarlett, and Alejandro hunt for other tributes. And Sierra injures herself. Well, that's just great. No cannon skimmer in the distance. Night 3. Topher fends Heather, Lightning, and Joe away from his father. What? His fire. Seriously, what is it with me and failing? I should put a counter for both, like with this. Okay. Like with for some reason the gender thing fails and me just failing at reading. Like I should actually do that. Okay. So Cameron stays awake all night. Sammy is unable to convince Ellen not to kill her or to not kill her. Max, Scarlett, and Leonard cheerfully sing songs together. Amy goes to sleep. Rodney tries to sing himself to sleep. Alejandro tries to sing himself to sleep. Wow. And then Sierra just passes out from exhaustion. I mean, like, just it's been a long day. A lot of things have been happening. Yeah, I get it, Sierra. I get it. Heather sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Joe shoots an arrow into Alejandro's head. Leonard tries to spearfish with a trident. Sierra collects fruit from a tree. I keep feeling that Sierra is probably gonna win this. I don't know. It's just a hunch for me. It's just a hunch. Let's see. Amy hunts for other tributes. Topher travels to higher ground. Uh, Rodney receives clean food or fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Uh, Scarlett diverts Lightning's attention and runs away. Uh, Ella runs away from Cameron. Max makes a wooden spear. Okay. So 2 cannon shots mirror in the distance. Sammy from District 5 and Alejandro from District 12. Okay, so night 4. Leonard thinks about winning. Lightning is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Heather goes to sleep. Cameron, Topher, Scarlett, and Amy tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Ella thinks about home. Rodney climbs a tree to rest. Jo tends to her wounds. Max climbs a tree to rest. And Sierra receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay, so day 5. Scarlett scares Amy off. Topher hunts for other tributes. Ella and Sierra hunt for other tributes. Rodney begs for Jo to kill her. She refuses, keeping Rodney alive. Heather tends to Lightning's wounds. Cameron searches for a water source. Max tries to spearfish with a trident. And Leonard thinks about home. Aren't they all at this point? Okay, so it's going a little bit longer than I expected. So night 5. Amy looks at the night sky. Rodney receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Heather catches Cameron off guard and kills him? Wait, no. Heather catches. Okay, so yeah, Cameron is dead there. Uh, Leonard tends to his wounds. Jo, Topher, Scarlett, and Lightning sleep in shifts. Max looks at the night sky. Ella receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. And Sierra cooks her food before putting her fire out. Alright, so day 6, Jo fishes. Heather accidentally steps on a landmine. Sierra bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Okay, so she's not going to win this one. Leonard tries to spearfish with a trident. Amy attempts to climb a tree, but falls to her death. Wow, already 3, almost in a row, 3 deaths. Wow, okay. Amy attempts to climb a tree, but okay, yeah, we just read that one. Topher searches for firewood. Ella overhears Scarlett and Max talking in the distance. Lightning camouflages himself in the bushes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cameron from District 9, Heather from District 12, Sierra from District 11, and Amy from District 1. How many are left? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people left. Okay. Let's proceed. And Ella receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rodney receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jo tries to treat her infection. Topher convinces Leonard to snuggle with him. Scarlett attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. And Lightning and Max hold hands. Okay. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Jo decides not to go to the feast. Ella decides not to go. Topher and Max fight Lightning and Rodney. Lightning and Rodney survive. Leonard snuffs a bundle of dry clothing. Stuffs, not snuffs. A bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Okay, proceed. Day 7. Jo and Rodney split up to search for resources. Lightning picks flowers. Ella stabs Leonard with a tree branch. Wow, okay. That's pretty brutal as well. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Scarlett from District 5, Topher from District 7, Max from District 4, and Leonard from District 3. Okay, so how many people are left? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people left. Okay, so am I right? Yeah, 4 people left. Rodney receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and let's see, Lightning pushes Ella off a cliff during a knife fight. Jo starts a fire. Okay. Day 8. Lightning severely injures Jo but puts her out of her misery, and Rodney accidentally steps on a landmine. And hold on, let me just pause it for a second. Okay, so Lightning is not a unique winner, so congratulations, Lightning. You are the victor of the 11th Total Drama Hunger Games. We are almost halfway done to getting a quarter quell, which will be the finale for this because I don't want this to go on for too long. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.